There we go. Now we're live under the right title. And I am here in Valheim. Wait, I am here in Valheim. And I'm going to take you on a tour of my base. So I don't think most of this stuff was here last time we toured the base. Last time we toured the base, it was just this little compound here. And even this has changed quite a bit. But let's do the outlying buildings first. So this is a building that my daughter built. And it's a little, I think she called it the Relaxation House. So here's the Relaxation House. Ooh. That seems like a troll. Is there a troll? Ooh, there is a troll. Okay, well, tour interrupted. There's a troll. So let's deal with that. Hey, wolf, where do you go? Oh, actually, no. Don't fight the trolls with wolves. Never mind. We'll fight the trolls without wolves. Poison arrows. Bow. Come on. You coming? The wolves really want to fight him, but... Oh. Okay. So as I was saying... Kaput. As I was saying, the little relaxation house wasn't there before. So my daughter built that. And she also built this little enclosure for some wolves. But then we moved them later to another place. And then over here is the boar hut. Is there a door? Yeah, there is. There's an exterior door. Let's see if the troll attacked anything. So this is the carrot field. There's the base over there. Carrot field here. This is the boar taming zone. A few little pens here with a spot to jump up on so you can get away from when they're chasing you. But I don't need it anymore because now I've got a bunch of boars. I tried to find some 1-star boars, but all I could find was the 4-star boars. What was that? A carrot. Alright, good. Hey, good. Got some more piggies. So we've got a bunch of piggies. And the meat from the piggies goes in the wolf enclosure over here. And so there's where we got our wolves somewhere. There we go. 3 wolves. And the wolves are over here. So when I was... my daughter tamed some wolves, and then some of them got out and started reproducing in the wild, and then it started lagging the server, so I went out on a massacre and killed them all. But then we didn't have enough wolves, and so when I was wandering out in the woods, I stumbled across a wolf, and it was one of the tame wolves, and so I got that one, and then she had 1 wolf back at base, so we were able to restart our breeding stock, so that's all nice. Let's see. So this was, I think this building was in the tour last time, but I've kind of expanded it. It used to come out only to about here. So now I've pushed the wall out, and I've got a second story up there with some, I think it's mostly just, yeah, open space. Or comfort, all these comfort items. Got the stone throne and all that, and upgraded my pot enough to build some things. I don't have a lot of upgrades because I don't have iron here. My iron's all, well, let's see, my iron's all way over here. Way over here. Let's see where. Here. Well, Swamp Outpost used to be where all the iron is, and then I think I moved it all over to Plains. So that, let's delete that death. Let's delete that death too, and that death. Let's just not think about all the times I died over there. So it's now all over the plains, which has changed as well. So we'll go take a look at that in a bit. This is all about the same as it was before, except for the addition of this. Spice rack? Spice rack. But I've added on this. And then these are basically the same. I moved some of the portals around a little bit, but not much. There's still this mess of portals over here. But this has changed a lot. So there used to be a little longhouse in here. And I have torn it down and built it up and rearranged just about everything. I think these chests have remained. So those haven't moved. But I tore down basically everything else and moved it all around. So now I've got storage up here. And all the crafting and storage and stuff is over there. I've got this great big long table covered in gold and circling heads. Circling heads look very cool. I wish there was more ways to make flames and stuff like that, but that's turned out pretty nicely. And then, of course, the dark wood posts and beams and things. Looks very fun. I had a lot of trouble getting these to stay. They didn't want to stay up there. And some heads of various beasties. And then this is all kind of the same as before. I think maybe the coal stayed in the same place too. I tore down and rebuilt the furnace, but maybe not the coal. So, and then here's the map. And what else have I got? I got a bunch of tar. That's handy to have for building fancy things. I moved all the wood storage over here, so now there's, I think, yeah, everything left of here is all full of, oh, it was full of wood. Someone's been nipping my wood. Nicking my wood. And then this is all stone. And then the special stuff is over there. So this is much expanded. The whole hall is huge and giant now. And then the finishing touch was all these dark wood slat, whatever these are, corner pieces. I put them kind of sticking out of the wall like that. And then some of these finials. That turns out pretty well. I don't have any onions yet. I've been looking for onions, but not hard enough, apparently. So, and then I redid some of this roofing. Obviously, the roofing here is much larger. The way I'm handling smoke is I've got this kind of, gap, an offset gap there. And the smoke comes out just fine, and the rain doesn't come in, so that works out. And then this is all built up as well. I built that higher. I think the roof used to be more shallow. And I've started using the roofs for ramps, just because if you put stairs up, then they degrade in the weather. If you put roofs up, then you can walk on them just fine, and they don't degrade at all. So that's kind of a silly thing, because of course, in real life, if you walk on a thatched roof, it'll degrade quite quickly. And you might even fall through. Not if it's built well, but anyway, it's not a good walking surface. But in here it's like, well, just build all the ramps with roofs. So let's see. I should go to bed before we go to the other area. So let's do that. Let's see if we get a dream. We do. We do get a dream. Alright, let's go to the plains. Where are the plains? The plains are over here, I think. Plains. That's the one. I should eat some more honey and stuff. So the plains has not changed much here. This is all basically the same. I built a black metal chest to hold a bunch of stuff, but I did not change much here. This is all kind of the same as it was. Little fields all cramped in here, and my wonky spinning wheel. I moved the spinning wheel over here. I guess that has changed, but most of it's all the same. But what has changed is out beyond the gates. So this used to be a little tiny enclosure, and now it is a great big honking enclosure. You can see way over there is the other gatehouse, and I've got quite a few little gates over here. And I have Lox calves now. tamed another Lox, and now I have started breeding Lox. So that's another thing that you can do, which is quite fun. So there's my 2 Loxes. And yeah, I enclosed this whole area so that it's all safe for Loxes to be in. So that was a fun project. Get all the walls and stuff. And then this is my Lox taming area. I just kind of wall it in here with stone walls once the Lox chase me over there. But it doesn't look like I'm going to need it anymore, since I have a couple of tame Loxes and can start breeding them, and that'll be great. And then, of course, Darkwood Gates. Let's see. What else is there? The tar pits. I've got a portal over there. Hollowston. Yawgmoth. I think I showed that off the last time. I should probably not be looking at the map while I'm outside the gates. In the plains, that would be dumb. Dumb way to die. Let's go back over here. I don't think anything else has changed. Is that it? Is that all I did? Well, we can go and look at the tar pits, I guess. Let's see. Tar pits. Where are the tar pits? Over here? Altar. Plains. That's swamp. Tar. Haldor. Oh yeah, another thing that happened is I forgot the name of my portal. My Haldor portal got destroyed. I forgot what I had named it, so I had to take a trip. I think I went from the swamp. Yeah, I went from the swamp and kind of ran through the swamp here and up around here, over to the Haldor again, and rediscovered the name of the portal. So now it's called Haldor. Alright, tar pits. So these only spawn in areas that are newly explored. Oh yeah, this is tar pits. It was over here. Should probably tear that down. So I had to go. I started from Yawgmoth, and then I knew there was some unexplored plains down here, so that's where I went. Whoa. There we go. I knew there was some unexplored plains down here, so that's where I went, and got a bunch of tar from the tar pit. It's yeah, there's a workbench in the middle, so it shouldn't spawn any more stuff down there. Ooh, so many cloudberries. Staple berries with the game. Really should find some onions, but I don't have any onions. So yeah, drained all this, got a bunch of tar out of it. More tar than I will probably ever need, hopefully. Haven't cleared out that base yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to. What else did I do? I went over to the Mistlands. Took a boat over there. Could look at that on the map. Let me get back somewhere safe. Mistlands. So take all these back to base. Here we go. Let's put these away. Arrow? No, that's just actual arrows. Flint and feather. There we go. Feathers. Resin goes over here. Gold. Where did that come from? Oh, weird. Hides. Here. So many troll hides. Stone goes up here. Got a bunch of wood. Bone fragments. And skeleton trophies. Is that over here? There you go. And then bone fragments. Great. These. Apparently, that's not full of wood. I'll have to remedy that at some point. Don't have to remedy. There's plenty of wood without remedying it. Meat goes here. And that is it. Oh, the gold probably came from the troll that I killed earlier. That's what it was. Okay, let's repair stuff. This wolf is very excited about something. What is this? Hunter 2, what are you doing? Good thing I checked. That gate was on its last legs. Okay. Wonder what are you doing? Did you get hit by... Yeah. You hit by the fooling outside the gate. Goofball dog. Okay. Oh yeah. We're gonna look at the map. We'll stand over here. We'll make pretend that we're looking at the map on the table. Let's see. So, from landing, I built a boat. No, from Modair. Modair, walked down to the shore here, built a boat, and then you can just see where I sailed up. I was trying to get west, but there was land to the west, so I went north to go around the land. I ended up going way around north, and then way south again. And then here, I hit land, and I didn't want to go north or south because I knew that maybe I'd just end up in another one of these crazy things. So I just portaged. I destroyed the boat, picked up all the stuff, walked across the landmass, built the boat again, and continued on. And then this was kind of a harrowing passage, but did make it through. There was a spot where I thought I could get through, but I couldn't. Was it here? Yeah, it was here. I thought I could get through these swamps, but turned out it was impassable. And finally arrived in the Mistlands over here in the west. So let's go look at that. If I have a portal for it. I think the portal's over here. West. Yes. Can't be too careful. I don't think there's anything in the Mistlands at this point, but can't be too careful. So lots of spiders and ooh, a bird. Hi, bird. Dink. Perfect. Yeah, lots of spider webs and giant old trees and skull-shaped rocks and stuff. Spooky. Spooky, spooky. And then right across the way is... I think those are meadows. If I remember correctly. Oh no, plains. So it's bright, shiny, and then dark and spooky. There are some meadows around here somewhere nearby. So that I did. So now I've got outposts in the Northlands and the far Southlands of the Surtlings and the Mistlands. Ash. Yeah. Mist. Frozen North and Ashlands. And that just about does it. So thanks for joining me. Anyone? Anyone joining me? Had anyone joined me? No. No viewers. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy watching this playback. Tour of my base updates since the Hearth and Home update. Yeah. I'll just be here. There we go. Good thumbnail.